again with another daily Bitcoin DCA because USD just ain't the way. September 23rd, 2025, sitting at block height 916,078. One Bitcoin will currently run you $111,734-ish, and $1 will get you 895 sats. Market cap still sitting around 2.2 trillion. Hash rate still in the thousands, down a little bit in the last 24 hours. The average block time is still 10 minutes, so the network is still looking strong. Fees are low. Good time for UTXO management. Make sure those UTXOs are solid for when fees do eventually get higher again. If we go take a look at the Z-score, still sitting in them twos. So 2.16, coming down a little bit as Bitcoin price has been trending down. As we can see, our floor, the 200-week moving average, is slowly climbing up, 52,844. If we take a look at some technicals, the RSI in the weekly chart is coming down a little bit, 55. So as the price is slowly heading back to that 20 EMA on the weekly, we'll see if the 20, if this green line will act as support. And like how it did back here, price came a little bit below it, held strong throughout the week, and then the following week kind of opened around the 20, and then as the week moved on, slowly started creeping back up. So we'll see. As we see, 109 is where the 20 sits at. So we'll see if we, tap into the low 110s, high 109,000 region here in either this week or the next week. If we go take a look over at BITI, Bitcoin inverse, slowly climbing up to that 20 EMA. So both of them, have touched the 20 EMA, and on Bitcoin's chart, it was acting as support. And over here on BITI, it's acting as resistance, meaning it's having a hard time breaking through this price range. So we got a little bit more to go until we touch the 20 over on our Bitcoin inverse. And then we also have a little bit to go downwards to touch the 20 over on Bitcoin. So if we come take a look over at the buys, another dollar in. We know the drill already. Price has gone down since I made the purchase earlier. This is the amount off of the dollar that was accumulated in Bitcoin. This is the price. And then if we take a look at the portfolio, sitting a little bit below the total contribution, almost 50 cents. And as we can see, the unrealized return is down a little bit. And then if we take a look up at the BITI purchase, another dollar in, that 0.05 has been about the amount accumulated. And then if we take a look at the BITI portfolio, it's up a little bit, $14.27. If we take a look over at the spreadsheet, all the numbers are lining up. And then I went through and highlighted the green and red for these three categories just to kind of have a quick kind of go-to look to gauge what the high and low has been, of these weeks. So Bitcoin price, as of the last 14 days, last 2 weeks, has had a high of 117,000. And then at the time that I did this, it was 112. What we just seen is down a little more to 111,000. But so we've had a high and a low. So about a $5,000 spread in the past 2 weeks. And then the same with the Z-score, high of 2.34 and a low of 2.16, slowly coming down as prices slowly coming down. And then same with the RSI these past 2 days. The lowest we've been so far on the weekly chart is 55, and the highest we've been is 61. And then as we can constantly see, if there's a day where this doesn't climb up, maybe I'll mark it red, but as of now, I'll just let it be. But slowly climbing that ladder. This is what we want to see. We want to continue to see this 200-week moving average price to slowly keep climbing up, because we know that's our floor. Based on previous history, Bitcoin price hasn't came too far below. So we know that these are definitely great times to be accumulating. But that's all I got. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.